Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. Today we're doing a Let's Play and early impressions for Astro Chef VR, a game that was released on the Steam store yesterday, March 14th, 2024. It normally retails for $20. I received a free Steam key to the Steam Creator Connect program to review this game, and I'm testing it out on the Meta Quest 3 using link cable on my RTX 3080. I did lower the music volume. That's really the only option that I have changed. I'm going to raise it just a little bit. But there's not very many options available. There's only really the audio and the language and co-op info. And it shows the controls. Now, the controls are not right because it shows left for teleport. It's not actually left. It's actually the right. And I think some of the buttons are incorrect as well because it talks about recalibrate, and it's actually like the B and Y buttons, not the A button. So, couple of bugs that should be fixed, but nothing major. So, let's go ahead and choose a new game. We're gonna play Space Chef. And we've already finished the tutorial.
As we take care of our customers, it's good to remember that this place has quite the history. Your uncle's stories were as unique as the dishes he created. What's your story going to be, I wonder?
Now, there's lots of cooking games in VR. That's a category where there's just a ton of games. This one is Astro themed, as you might have guessed, or space themed, I guess is a better way to put it. Sci-fi, definitely. You know, you got some weird looking aliens, some weird looking food, as you can probably tell. Let's look around a little bit. You see some of the stuff, and so you see how some of the stuff looks. And obviously, as you progress, you get to do more, open up more tools and more recipes that you cook on. Let's go ahead and let's just click now. I finished the tutorial. The tutorial is pretty guided, but then you start the actual...
Cooking with Stardust sounds magical, but trust me, it's just messy. Stardust gets everywhere. Your uncle sure regretted putting that on the menu. Luckily, it's not there anymore.
Okay, thank you for that. But once you start the actual game, it's no longer guided. It's kind of weird. And maybe it should have a little bit more guidance, especially like I said, you just finished the tutorial, you're ready to play the game, but then you come up with what the game wants, and it's kind of like a question mark. Let me show you what I mean. So let's just start the game. Now, I am playing standing. Unfortunately, there's no way to fix your height, so you're going to be too low to the ground, and plus you need to reach for some stuff. This is nodal teleportation. Now, the good news is that at least early on, there's not a whole lot of time pressure, or there's actually no time pressure at all. Now, we're going to scan him, and so we're going to get some information on what... Now, we've actually dealt with this character before, so we know a little bit of what he wants, how to prepare it, and how to make him happy, which is a little unusual because we're going to face some of these characters so where we don't know anything. So this is one of the few that we actually know some things about. So let's go ahead and let's prepare. Like I said, it's not like he's ordering a specific thing. There's just things that he likes. And if we prepare it the way he likes, we get more points or more stars. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and put our hat on. Like I said, this is nodal teleportation. With the right joystick, you just press up, and we got to get the right ingredient. So let's get the right ingredient. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this ingredient right here, which matches this right here, this one right here. So you got to match the pattern, and hopefully, oh, you know, is this? Yeah, this match? Yes. I'm getting confused already. Did it match? Yes. So you see, we got the ingredient here. Okay. And then we got to figure out what to do with it. So there's tons of ways to prepare. He likes the patties, but I guess we can do the No, let's just cut it, because I want to show the knife. So, and the thing you have to know is you have to scan the item, And now that we scan the item, we match this to what the tool is. So there's a couple of things you have to do. You have to match. So notice this has certain patterns on it. There has like a little triangle. So we look for the triangle here. And you see the triangle is yellow. So that's what we use here. So we got to change the... There we go. And so we get this. And let's just... I'm gonna have to actually walk over there. Oh man. Okay, let me try to get this. So I'm gonna have to actually smooth turn, or actually snap turn. Sorry, there's only snap turning available. Oh, you know what? Let's get a plate. So let's properly plate this. Okay. Okay, so the plate actually, if you scan the plate, well, if you look at the icons, it kind of tells you what the customer wants as well. So it helps you narrow it down. So what I read from this is that we gotta turn it into a patty. So I was wrong earlier. So let's go ahead and turn it into a patty. So we're gonna do this again. And sorry about the delay. But again, we got to pick the right thing. So as you can see, there's a lot to this game where you just have to follow the instructions really well. I'm glad it's not timed, because I'd be failing right now because I'm not doing very good. So there we go. And then we know what it is. It's a triangle. So we put the triangle and we put it up here. And then we grab it. We let it. And there we go. We got a little patty. So now we call the plate. And we actually want to cook it. So let's tell it that we actually want to cook it. So we put it here, right? Okay. And again, same thing. We want to get this. We want to start it up. And then we want to make sure that we have it. And the triangle, how do we get the... We got to scan it. So the triangle is what we're looking for. And if you see the triangle, it says 3, 2, 4, 1. So that's what we're going to do. 3, 2, 4, 1. Now you might get to a point where you actually memorize all this stuff, but I'm having to look it up because like I said, I just started playing. Now, there we go. So we got one. The next part is it wants to... I don't know that we can... I think that machine over there is what it wants. So let's see if we can do that. So let's use the... let's use this right here. This is one of the other product that we know it wants. And I'm going to try to put it here. So we're going to... And again, we're going to scan it. We see it has like a little radiation sign. So we're going to look here. And we see the radiation sign is on 1. So we're going to put it on 1. So we're going to pick it up. I don't know if... The one thing I don't know here is if we need to cook it or... Okay. So, I think at this point we can just plate it. We'll see what kind of score we get. And obviously it's telling us to put these leaves around here. We're not going to get the highest score because I think it wants 2 more ingredients, but I don't want to make this a super long video. But you kind of get the point. So you see, I think he just wanted more ingredients, double the food we offered. But we got a 65 score. I don't know if that's good. Okay. And now we're getting our second customer. I think you get the point. It's just a lot of looking at, scanning, figuring out what the customer wants. And again, I'm glad this character came, because here this is totally empty. So this we're just totally guessing. We don't know what he wants. We have no idea. But we're gonna go ahead and try to figure it out. Now I'm gonna try to choose an item that we haven't used. So I'm gonna use this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to just chop it up and see how it goes. So I'm going to put this here. And I'm going to hammer it just because I don't know if it's right or not. But we're going to scan it. And we see it has like a radiation sign. So we're going to look here. And the radiation sign is blue. Now this is already on blue, so there's... So we were able to cut it down to its essence. And let's bring the oh, we need the plate too. Well, let's try something else, since, well, you know what? Let's pick it up. Let's take a little. No, you see, it's no good. It's no good anymore. It's trash now. Let's try this. I don't know what this does. But we're gonna slice it up. We're gonna scan it. It's a triangle. We're gonna scan this. The triangle correlates to yellow. We already have it on yellow. We're gonna chop it up, and we're gonna put it here. I think we got one item. Now we're gonna make a patty. So we're gonna get something that's cold. Let's try to make a patty out of one of these. Let's do the C, the U, the L, and then this. Oh man, come on. All right. Yeah, the 3-second rule, right? So we're gonna make a patty out of this. Throw this away. Put it here. We're gonna figure out what it is first. Scan it. So it's like a happy face. So we're gonna try to figure out what the happy face is. The happy face is yellow, so we're gonna get the yellow. Wait, no, that's not the right color. It's like an orange. It's an orange, not yellow. I'm a little colorblind apparently. So we're gonna make a patty, and we're gonna heat up the patty. Actually, we're gonna put it over here. And again, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna. It's the happy. Actually, we already know what it is. It's the happy face. I think we forget. So the happy face is 2315. 2. Oh, we gotta do this. 2315. All right, so we got it. Okay, and now we got to get something from here. So I'm not sure exactly what we chop up. Let's try this. We're gonna chop up this and see what happens. I'm not sure what it is. But let's go ahead and scan it. It's a sad face, I guess. Angry face, angry alien face. And we're gonna figure out the angry alien face is number 2. Okay, so we got the plate. We're gonna put it up here, and we're gonna figure out what. Did he not like anything? We got zeros.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he did not like anything. Like I said, it was a total guess on our part on what he liked, but now we have a clearer idea of what he might like in the future. So yeah, not good. So that didn't go well. But again, that was pure trial and error. We took a guess and we were wrong.
Romani ready.
Okay, yes sir. How can I help you? Let's see. And again, this is going to be another total guess. So we're just going to take whatever and just experiment and see. We're just going to try new stuff. So what haven't we tried yet? There's some stuff over here that we can try. Let's try this. Now I am having to move within my room scale. Okay, so let's scan this. And I'm not even sure what to call that, but it's like a well, I don't know what to call it. It's the red, right? Yeah, it's the red. Sorry, it's the red. So we're gonna change it to red. Wait, how? I thought I knew how to change this, but oh. There we go, red. And oh, I keep forgetting about the plate. Okay, let's. Nope, it does not want that. So we have to actually knife something. So again, let's try again. Let's try the little green mushrooms here. That's what we're gonna knife up. So we're gonna use the knife on this. And again, it's using the lines. And so that's gonna be the red. Okay, I think that's red. All right, so then we're gonna get this over here. I believe that's the machine, right? It's kind of hard to tell. Is it this one or is it the food processor? No, it's definitely this one. So we're gonna get something for the food processor. We're gonna get this, whatever it is, and we're gonna put it there. And just again, we're taking wild guesses here. So again, the radiation sign, and I think it's number 1, yes. Okay, and then we're gonna grill 2 things. So we're gonna get stuff from over here to grill. And I don't know if you can grill this stuff too, but I think this is why it's been refrigerated, so you can grill it. So we're gonna get out this little fish there because I think he likes fish. So let's see this. Oh, nope. Reverse C.
Aliens with odd culinary requests. Nothing a chef's creativity and a dash of cosmic spice can't handle.
Wait. What did I do wrong? There we go. So it's like a little fish, and we're gonna cook it. We're gonna make it into a patty. So we're gonna put it here, and we're gonna figure out what it wants. The smiley face. So it's this one. And we're going to put it here. And going to turn it into a patty. And we're going to grill it up. Again, you do need a little bit of movement. I'm having to move within my room scale to do all this. I don't know I don't know if these are one-time use only, but it seems to be the case. And again, the smiley face, right? Let's make sure it's 2315. Yeah, the smiley face. 2315. 2315. Okay, one more. So we're gonna pick one more item. Let's go for the other fish. So the other fish is this, the U, this, and then this. And again, we're gonna put it here. The triangle, so yellow. We're gonna get this out of the way. We're gonna do the same thing. We're slowly becoming experts. We're gonna grill it up. And again, we're gonna throw this away. Let's close this thing. Let's oh man, I already forgot what it was. The triangle. 3241. 3241. All right, so there we go. Oh, what the hell? What happened? Wait, what happened? I did not. Wait, did I eat it by accident? I didn't want to eat it. Oh, that sucks. I'm gonna have to do all that again. That shouldn't happen. I don't know what happened. I ate it by accident, apparently. I didn't want to eat it. But somehow it happened. Well, that sucks. Trying. Well, at least maybe this time I can do it faster. Yeah, I guess you need to be careful. And I don't remember what it was. 3241. 3241. All right, let's plate it up and see what the customer thinks. So we're gonna put again leaves. And we're gonna put an umbrella this time, just to a little change up. There we go. Let's see if he likes it. Ah, we got lucky. He liked several of the items. So there we go. We got a score. Those are the results of day 1. And there we go to day 2. And now that's unlocked and we can do that. So, again, 3 customers. Let's just go and see what happens. I'm pretty sure I know what happens. Okay, so basically the same thing. We're just gonna scan them. No change. But you know, this is just one of those games where you slowly build up. Obviously, you see some stations that open up eventually, but it is very slow at the start. And there's a couple of things that I don't like. So let me go over what I did not like. I don't like that it's nodal teleportation only. So I would love to be able just to have full smooth locomotion. I would like to be able to have smooth turning. You only have snap turning. You can't even control the degrees of it. And you cannot reset your height or recenter your position. So you're having to move within your room scale more than what you would otherwise need. I do like that you can play around with stuff. So, you know, you have darts that you can play around with. Let me see if I can actually make.
As we take care of our customers,
okay, not the best
it's
darts.
good to remember that this place has quite the history. Your uncle's stories were as unique as the dishes he created.
Yeah, the darts aren't
What's your
aligned
story
correctly
going
with
to be?
my hand, so it makes it a little like I can't actually hold them the way I want to. They're like facing up. I can't make them face down. It makes it a little weird to throw them. Yeah, I'm having trouble even throwing it straight, even just a little distance. So the darts aren't that great. Let's see, what else can you play with? There's more darts here. Obviously we see some stations that open up later on. That's good. The visuals are a mixed bag for me. I do like the concept, and I like some of the unique art designs, but it is a low polygon, and there is like poor lighting as well. Just low textures. This is obviously a Quest port brought to PC VR. You can tell by the low polygons. It doesn't look the sharpest, doesn't look the crispest, and there's just no way you can change the graphical settings. Like the good news is this is running at a steady 72 frames per second, but the bad news is you cannot. There's no graphical settings whatsoever. So what you get is what you get, and there's just like a hazy look to the game, which is sad because, like I said, it looks like a colorful sci-fi space theme, and with some unique characters and some of the unique foods and whatnot. This should feel like really gross, but because the textures aren't the best textures, because the lighting isn't the best, it's just missing some of that immersion, so that when you look at these food items and you look at some of the customers, you're not really as immersed in the world as you should be for those things to really impact you. Like I said, not a big fan of the nodal teleportation. Not a big fan of that you can't recenter or reset your height. I do like the gameplay loop. If you're looking for a casual cooking simulation game, and you've already had your fill of some other ones that might be a little bit more polished, then I could recommend this for you. But I think maybe at $20 it might be just a bit too much, given that I don't know that this has something that other cooking games haven't done better. This is not a bad game, so I know I might be sounding too negative, but I'm not. I think this is a better than average cooking game, but it's not in the top tier, and it doesn't do anything special or unique to make it memorable. And that's the unfortunate part, because I think with some better music, some more guided like gameplay loop, I think it's just maybe too wide open, because you're just guessing at the start. You're just guessing at to what they might like, and you just sort of grow from there. So at first, I guess you're just failing a lot until you get more stars, and maybe you unlock some more stations, and maybe later on there's more of a time pressure. But early on, it's just too wide open, and there just isn't too much of a challenge early on, because the only challenge is trying to guess correctly. But that's all it is. You're trying to guess. I'm not sure that's the best gameplay loop to start off with on the first day after you finish the tutorial. So I think that's a miss there. So like I said, there are things I like. I think it is a better than average cooking simulator in VR. I do like the art concept. I think it's got a nice theme to it. And I do like how there's a bunch of different cooking stations and a bunch of different ingredients, and it's looking like it might be a lot of fun, but it's just needs to be put together in a better package. And I think that's the problem. And definitely for PC VR, I think it would need better visuals, graphical settings, look a little bit sharper, a little bit better lighting, full locomotion, smooth turning, and that would make it stand out from the crowd, and maybe help it get near that top tier of cooking games for VR. Because this is good, but it's definitely not in the top tier. And if I have to rate it, comparing it to other cooking games and their prices and how good they are versus how good this game is, early impressions, again, this is not a review, just early impressions, I would give this a 6 out of 10. It's nice. I would even say it has potential to be very good, but currently as is, it's just, a little bit better than average, but not by a whole lot. So that's why I'm giving it a 6 out of 10. Early impressions only, though. Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. This has been my Let's Play early impressions for Astro Chef VR. If you found this video useful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And to the developer, I would definitely say you definitely need to add full locomotion and smooth churning, because I know and graphical settings, because I know for a fact those 3 things are non-starters for a lot of PC VR users. You don't have that in your game, it's going to be a tough sell for a lot of people. Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. Hope you found this video useful. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.